back. Okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. Tell me where you're from, what business you're in, and then post your username below so that we can find you on social media. Plus, I want to be able to give you guys some ideas of what you could change it to. But your username is important because what it tells people is what you are, who you are, and it's an easy way to find you. If you do not have a good username, then it's confusing. People are going to not be able to connect with you. And one thing you won't want people to do is look for you. If they got to seriously look for you on social media, that's not a good thing, okay? So I'm going to invite a couple people, and then we're going to get this started because I'm not going to invite everybody. It's just too many people. So if you got invited, good. If you didn't, if you got invited, it's because you're on my top list, meaning that you follow me, engage with me more. If I can't find you at the bottom of my list, just means that you never pay attention to anything I freaking do. So hold up. All right, let's get this thing started. All right, so what's up, Corhan? What's up, Miranda? So the reason why your username is so important, and it's one of the things that I always work out with my clients, is because this is basically the thing that people find you on. So if you think about it, like King Joe Cross is my username. So anywhere on social media outside of Facebook, because my haters shut me down, it is King Joe Cross. So if somebody says, hey Joe, are you on social media? Yes, King Joe Cross, right? So what is your username? And it better be something that defines who you are. So like one of my clients, she is the card queen Chris, right? Unless it's your fan page, then you want to have something that's targeted to you. For like example, Jennifer, I told her to change it to Nice Girls Finish Last, but it's been used, so now she's Nice Girl Chicago. The easiest way, if you do not use underscores in your username, do not use dots in your username, because I can't find you. And trust me, when I try to tag people or try to find them on social media to follow other accounts, because I don't follow that many people online. I mean, unless you're my client or potential client or close connection to me that I actually want to see what you're doing, because there's no point of following a bunch of people if you're not paying attention. And then if you're following too many people and you're friends with too many people, then basically now you're not seeing anything. But one thing I can tell you guys for sure is that on social media, if you're going to be on all the platforms like Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, Meetup, what's the other ones? YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat, then you want to make sure that your username is consistent across the board, right? So I think we came up with a nickname for you, Katie. It was Katie Cupcakes or something like that. No, Katie kills it. Because as soon as I say something positive, you kill it. Just joking. So anyways, so back to the lecture at hand. Your username is almost like your website. Your username is almost what people know you for. And I've seen some people with usernames like John Hairfold at 2.099. They use the Facebook one they gave you. Your fan page has to have a great username, because if they want to find you online, like right now, Smash Chicago is taken on Twitter. What's up, Robert? What's up, Sandy? Right now on Facebook or on Twitter, I can't have Smash Chicago because the guy that owns the Smash Chicago or Smash Chicago basically makes cakes, and then he hasn't posted for 3 years. So I've been reaching out to him trying to say, hey, let me get that username because I want to change it to that username. What's up, Amina? So bottom line is, if I'm going to be Smash Chicago, I'm going to be Smash Chicago across the board. But I want you guys to understand something. People don't follow you. They don't follow logos. They follow you. So I brand myself first, because if I brand myself first, then myself's going to tell people to follow Smash Chicago, right? Or follow the Recruiting Empire, Nice Girls Finish Last, or the King of Contra, whatever I'm going by, right? And on Facebook, since I have so many haters, I couldn't use the name King Joe Cross. So my fan page is done King Joe Cross. My username here is King Chicago, but everywhere else on social media, I'm King Joe Cross. Now, where did the name King come from? Well, some people locally in Chicago were shutting my profile page down, so I had to figure out, what am I going to call myself? So I said, King. And unfortunately, nobody does this. Every professional, even like you guys, even celebrities, usernames are horrible, right? Like, that's why Drake is Champagne Poppy, because somebody got Drake username on Instagram before he did. That's why these guys, when they can't figure out a username, they come up with something else. But then the thing that sucks is different on every different profile. So like on one, he's Champagne Poppy, and another one, he's something else. On this one, he's another one else. Same thing with business owners. What's up, Jennifer? At the end of the day, guys, think of a username. Post your usernames below so I can find you on other social medias and I'll follow you. Don't be offended if I unfollow you, because if you're not posting anything, if you're not active, then why would I want to follow an account that's not active? Plus, why would I want to follow an account that's not coming back and active with me? Plus, if I'm trying to tag you on social media, or I'm trying to tag your fan page or tag you on Instagram, if your username has dots or underscores, not gonna find you. One girl told me this years ago. I put the year in my username, 2015. She goes, well, yeah, it's good for 2015, but then next year it's going to be 2016, 2017, and who's going to know their username is Joe Cross 2017, right? So don't put any years in there. Don't put any numbers in there. Don't put any dots. Don't put any underscores. Just come up with something clever, and the best thing to do is find it on Twitter first. The reason why you want to find it on Twitter first, because usually that's where all the names are taken, right? But alliteration. Alliteration. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, okay. Katie kills it. That would be good. Like something like, yeah, Katie Cupcakes. Like something that sounds like it flows, right? It flows. So Keisha, what's up? Sammy, what's up? So if you're gonna be on social media and you want people to find you, create a username that's gonna be remembered. Create a username that's easy to remember. Create a username that's going to be available across the board. But Twitter is the first place you should check if it's available, because first of all, Twitter doesn't let you use so many characters, so you don't want it to have one short one here and then longer ones on the other. And then when it comes to Twitter, if it's taken there, it's most likely taken everywhere. So go to Twitter first, change your username to something you want. If you guys want me to use an example, see Robert174 told you, it's okay. Put your usernames below, guys, because I'll follow you. We all don't know this, and no one teaches it. So I'm glad I taught you guys this. This is something that I teach at Smash Chicago. It's something that I do for my clients at Smash Chicago. You know, one of my clients is Anita Cares. Another one is Chris, Queen Card Chris. You got Amina's Honeybee. Jennifer's Nice Girl Jen, and all of them. It's like you gotta be consistent and be a professional. So if you guys have any questions, please put them in below and I'll answer as I get them. If you guys want any more help on come up with a cool username, I'll help you for sure, for free. Just hit me up, man. I'll let you know, because one thing I do for my clients, I want to make sure I start creating that brand starting now. Okay, work your way to the top, because the bottom is too crowded. Become a 1%er. And our mission is to smash your competition, choke them into submission until they tap out.